Hi everyone, Corey again from Tales from a Polk County Girl. This video I'm very excited to make because it's one that I've been wanting to make for a while and just haven't sat down and made it. As you recall in my customizing, decorating, no, what did I call that video? Wow. My mini flex covers video. I told you about how my friend wanted a mini flex of her own to take on the trip she was going on, but she didn't want something this big. And this is a half. Yeah, I can't talk today, guys. I'm so sorry. Granted, this is the third video I'm shooting today, but anyways, get it together, Corey. Okay, this one takes 8.5 by 5.5 paper. So, that's not big, but when you're traveling, it may seem a little cumbersome. So, after she left for the day, because we were hanging out and we were talking about this, I got to thinking, well, what if we just cut it down? And then light bulb. And I think I'm repeating myself from a previous video, but oh well. So I went and got one of my full-size flex binders where the cover was really jacked up, like it had been torn, and so I had gotten it on clearance for like $1.97. After using it was actually on clearance for $3.97. I had a $2 coupon, so flex binder for $1.97. Oh yeah, I love getting deals like that. These flex binders at full cost range anywhere from $7.99 to $15.99 depending on the store you buy them at. And apparently there are two different ring sizes. I've only bought the 3 subject ones. Apparently there's a 5 subject one where the ring is like this big. And I'm going to be honest, when this thing finally gives out or the rings break in it, I'm going to go get one of the ones that has the bigger ring and make that into my new mini flex. I'm not even going to try to lie about that. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, anyway, back to my friend. She wanted something that she could kind of slip in her pocket, that wouldn't take up a lot of room in her purse, but she could refill, and that she could, bend back like a spiral notebook, like my love of the flex binder. Excuse me. So sitting there on my couch after she had left, I always think of these things after the fact. I went and got my white one that had a messed up cover, and I cut it down. First time I cut it down to mini flex size, and then I cut it down even farther because of what Mel's requirements were, and I came up with this. Isn't it cute? It holds the let me turn the paper. You don't need to see these things. It holds those refrigerator lists, like the ones that I got the magnet on the back so you can write shopping lists on them. That's what this notepad is. And just punched it with the top and middle punches of a 3-hole punch, and it goes right in. And that's also another thing I love about flex binders. This cover right here that allows for the flexibility also doubles as a pen holder. So I made her one of these in blue, in the cobalt blue color. And then I also made her, and I wish I had done this video before I'd given it to her so you could actually see the one I made her. And I took some of my, notepads, and I gave her a combination of lined and unlined paper, because you never know. Sometimes you want lined, sometimes you want unlined. You just never know what you want when it comes to jotting stuff down when you're traveling. And I also found a cheap It was on the clearance rack. I live for the clearance rack, especially after school supply season. Pen case that I marked where it would need to be punched. My husband helped me put what are these things? Grommets in it to give it some strength. And so she also has a pencil case, custom pencil case that fits this little notebook to carry a highlighter and some more pens around with her. And when I gave that to her, you guys, it was so awesome to be able to give that to her. And so yeah, this has been like my secret for probably 2 months now. I've been wanting to share it with you guys and everything, just haven't sat my butt down to do it. But yeah, this to me is the ultimate customization of a flex binder, because not only this was full size, this full size binder took 8.5 by 11 notebook paper, and I cut it down so that it fit refrigerator notepad. I'm not gonna lie, when it was the size of the mini flex, I almost stopped because it looked really good as the mini flex, but I didn't want to cut down another one with flex binders because that one was the only one that had a damaged cover. So yeah, there are options, you guys. If what you want is not available on the market, I encourage all of you to take what is available and look at and see if you can change it, like cut it down maybe, throw some stickers on the cover. I mean, look what I did with this thing. I mean, the pink's still there, but I got tired of looking at the pink. I wanted to look at lovely metallic fall leaves on a teal background, so I made that because that wasn't available to me. So there are all sorts of possibilities. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it can't exist. So yeah, once again, I encourage all of you to find a notebook that you like, that functions the way you want it to function. But if it's not quite the size you need it, try cutting it down. I used, what did I use? What's the name of those scissors? They're these really heavy duty shears. My mother-in-law got me a pair. They're great for like all around the housework. They'll cut through shrubbery branches, cut through chicken bones. Like, they're really sharp and very dangerous if they stay locked up, because we usually have nephew running around the house, and the last thing I want is for him to get hurt. So yeah, I'm going to start rambling, so I just need to end this video now. It can be done. It really can. And this also means that by knowing I can do this, which I don't know why I didn't figure it out sooner, I can now make a mini flex in any color I want. I am not stuck to the pink and the purple that is available on the website. So, there you go. Happy creating. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.